Welcome to the Geek's Attic. I guess you can call this a geek vlog. Here we are in the middle of September. Best time of year coming right around the corner. I love the fall, love the winter. Summer, I hate you. But you would know that if you listened to my car video that I released last week. Yeah, things look a little bit different up here. Got rid of the art desk and now I'm using this table temporarily until one of these days we get our custom computer desks up here. That'll be awesome, but who knows when that'll be. But anyway, moving on. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge: A Crash of Fate by Zorida Cordova. Probably said that wrong, but whatever. Finally finished it, got through it. A review coming soon. Hopefully I'll get that sometime next week or this week. Obviously I'll write it up this week and see if I can't get something done for that. So that means I'm almost ready for this one, Rogue Planet. I'm ready to pick up from chapter 6, ready to continue on, but I can't just yet because, you know, canon never stops. It's just one book after the other. I've got to pick up this one, Myths and Fables, excuse me, by George Mann, and read this, get that review. But this one I think is going to be a really quick read. I mean, it's only 170 pages or so. It looks neat. Pretty cool art in there. But I haven't heard really much about this one yet. Gonna dive in here, finish this, hopefully before another book comes out. And this book shows up on my doorstep the day after I recorded this video. And hopefully get back to the Legends canon, because Legends canon is awesome. This time of year I like to do horror novel reviews as well. So in between the Star Wars reading, I like to read a horror novel or a scary story this time of year. I picked this book up last year, R.L. Stine's Broken Date. Does her boyfriend really want to kill her? Very cool cover. I love this 80s cover. It looks pretty cool. As you can tell, I've been reading this one. Halfway through this, it's a YA type novel. 150, 160 pages. So I'm going to finish this and I'll review this for the month of October, along with maybe, hopefully, 2 others. We'll see how it goes. I did pick up another novelization, The Godzilla, from 1998, I think. Yeah, 1998. Wow, okay. I loved this movie. I know a lot of people hate on it, but I really enjoyed it. Based on the motion picture from TriStar Pictures, Godzilla. Based on the screenplay written by Dean Devlin and Roland Emmerich. Great film. Some of you may know that I like to write. Haven't published anything yet because I can't bring myself to finish anything. So I get so far and then I doubt myself and I do rewrites. Just the process keeps going over and over like that. I think my fantasy novel that I've been working on has like 12,000 words, I think, maybe more. Can't remember. It's been a long time since I've been working on that one, but it's hard to stay focused on one project as well. I keep bouncing around to get ideas. I write it down, then I quit, and I write something else down, and I quit. It's rough. So I picked up this Writer's Digest a couple months ago to help get motivation to write, and I haven't even opened this up. It would be nice to find time to do such a thing and get that motivation. But I think a lot of my creativity really starts to flow in the fall. So I'm looking forward to cooler weather, fresh ideas, the drive to write and get things done because I really want to get something published. And hopefully when I do, I have a little bit of an audience that would like to purchase a book and read it. Maybe, you know, I'll host a giveaway and see if I can give away a few of them too. But, you know, that's hopefully next year I can get something done. I say that every year. It's been like 6 or 7 years since I've been working on this novel. Just give me encouragement if you can. I've got 2 stacks here. I wanted to show you something. This store called Ollie's opened. It's like this discount overstock stuff goes to this store. Pretty cool. A lot of you could probably care less about what I'm going to show you, but I don't care. It's interesting, and I know there are a few of you that like this stuff as well. Bibles. $7.99 for this Jeremiah Study Bible by Dr. David Jeremiah. $7.99. That's an awesome deal. And this other one, I paid $9.99. Pretty cool for, you know, $17, $18. Okay, this other stack. I was surprised to find out that a big Star Wars fan, you know, fan of George Lucas, didn't know about these books. No one ever talks about them. I can't wait for the day when I take a break from all the Star Wars stuff and go back into reading something different, something fun, like a fantasy. This is, I think I've showed you these books before, but it comes from George Lucas. He wrote the story, and Chris Claremont, Shadow Moon. I know I had a conversation with someone, I believe it was Jeremy from Stupid Chainsaw Productions. I think he said these books weren't that great. Maybe, or maybe he liked them. I can't remember. Jeremy, you have to let me know if you watch this video. But yes, it's not just one book. That's Shadow Moon, Shadow Dawn. Pretty cool looking dragon on there. And then the third book, yeah, to close out the trilogy. Little dragon there and a little egg that hatched. This is Shadow Star, the triumphant conclusion to Shadow Moon and Shadow Dawn. I mean, these books, they're not, I mean, they're pretty thick, but they're not crazy. I mean, this is 400 pages. I'm looking forward to getting into that stuff, but yeah, I don't really have anything else to talk about, I don't think. Haven't made any more progress on my Ghostbusters Proton Pack wand. I need to get some little screws to screw some of the electric components into the body of the wand. The pack, haven't really started on it yet. I ordered some parts, but they're going to take a couple months to get here. It's going to take a while for that pack to be built, so I'm hoping that I can be done by next October. Even then, though, that's, I don't know, unlikely. Stuff's expensive, and it's hard to put together, but you just got to figure it out, and hopefully I can figure it out and can afford to keep on getting those parts. I could buy a pack fully assembled, but that's really crazy. People are like asking $3,000 for those things. It's insane. Definitely not going to do that. I'm going to put my own blood, sweat, and tears into it. So I guess when I get close to being done with it, somebody can make me cry so I could, you know, put tears in it. That was stupid. I mentioned it in a previous video that I was in a great conversation with Matt Wilkins on his channel, with Ryan from RK Outpost and Christopher Nelson from Christopher Nelson channel. Again, it was so much fun. I can't wait to do it again with those guys. They really know their Star Wars. Chris, he's so well spoken, makes me feel like an idiot when I'm talking to him because he's articulate. He knows what to say. He knows how to say it. Ryan, he was awesome too. He knows what he's talking about. I saw a video with him showing his collection. I think he had the entire EU, just like the other guys. So if you haven't watched that video on Matt Wilkins' channel, go do so. I believe it's called A Civilized Discussion, I think. If I'm wrong, you'll find it. It says Star Wars Expanded Universe on the thumbnail. But that's gonna do it. Stay tuned for another video later on. Check me out at thegeeksaddict.com and find me across all social media at The Geeks Addict. Have a good one.